Hello everyone, welcome back to this series, and in this tutorial we're going to learn how to add some shadows and add some items to this section. So let's actually get started. So first thing I will do, I will actually add a shadow to rectangle number 1. So I will right click, go to blend options, and then drop a shadow, and I'll just use the default one. It looks fine. And I'm actually going to get rid of this so you guys can see. And I'll create a folder inside of the services and call it rectangle 1 because I'm going to have to put text and multiple text for each rectangle, so I don't want to get confused. So I'll create one um, for each rectangle, and I'm going to move rectangle 1 over here inside of there, so it'll be inside like that. Okay, and let's start with adding some text. So I'm going to add a layer, put text, and I'll put some text right there. And let's make it about 24. I'll make the color just completely black, and we'll call it e-learning, and let's make it maybe bold, and we can pick something. Let's try this one. Yeah, we can do that, why not? Okay, and then I'm gonna move it a little bit down here like that, and then I'll add, and this I'll just call it e-learning, that's fine, and I'll add another one like here, and this one would be about 14 points, and we can I'll use that one for now. Let's see how it's gonna look. I'm just gonna go to my website and actually copy this right there and put it here because I'm too lazy and I don't want to type a lot of things. And let's actually try 18. 18 is fine as well, but that should be fine. Okay, and I'm actually going to do this. Let's do that. Or actually, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, and let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks fine. And this section I'm gonna call it sub 1, and I'm going to make the opacity of it a little bit dimmer than the title, maybe about 60 or 65, and we can move it a little bit down and actually move the e-learning part down too. I'll adjust everything at the end, but I just want to make it look representable for now. Alright, and I'm gonna add a rounded rectangle in here as a button, and I'll make this button like completely black, and I'm also gonna add a text inside of that button, and let's make sure, let's create right there. Okay, and make sure that it's actually on top of the rectangle so the text will appear. Make this text white, press OK, and then call it learn more, and let's do that and make this 14. Yeah, 14 should be fine. Move it a little bit down like that. Okay, that should be perfect. And if you just want to make sure that it's exactly centered, don't do that. If you want to make sure it's completely centered, don't do that. Do the horizontal center. Okay, so that's good. And we'll also do, let's actually convert it to a smart object and call it learn more. Just learn more. Oops. Okay, so that's that part. And we can actually make sure that everything that we have right there is horizontally centered like that. Okay, and what else can we do? Yeah, we want to actually add the PC picture. Where is it? Yeah, that we downloaded and look the beginning of the tutorial, the series. We just want to take this image, the icon that we downloaded, and put it on top of our rectangle. So I'll place it, put it like around here. And if you want to change the color, you can actually play with it a little bit. If you want to add some blending option, go to the color overlay and change the color right there. But I'm actually not going to do that, so I'll just leave it black as it is. But the only thing that will actually do, I will make sure that it's centered. And if you want to measure the distance between there and there, it's about 45, and between here and there, if you want to make it exactly centered, it's about 37. So what you could do, you can actually, oops, I'm moving everything. You can actually just move the PC part about there. That looks centered to me. So that's it for actually this part. What I'm going to do in the next tutorial, I'm just going to copy this whole section. I'll delete those rectangles, but I'll copy this section there and there, and I'll just change whatever text inside of it, and I'm going to also change the icon that I'm going to have in there. And that's it for this tutorial. Please let me know if you have any questions, and also watch my next video. Have a good day, guys.